Welcome back to eLogic Group's Quick Tips video series. In today's video, we will explore the concept of Variant BOMs in SAP. Let's begin with a quick scenario that will show the usefulness of Variant BOMs. Imagine a successful bicycle manufacturing company that runs SAP and which we will call Super Awesome Bikes. Let's pretend that Super Awesome Bikes does three kinds of bikes: a mountain bike, a road bike, and a kid's bike. Of course, these bikes will have different parts, but being a variant of the same product, they will also have common components. For example, the handlebars or the metal in which the frame is cast. Now imagine that Super Awesome Bikes has one bill of materials for each of the bike models. If they have to change a common component, that means that they have three BOMs to change. If the company had many more models, it could also become tedious to find which bills of materials have a specific component in order to change it. This might be a simple business scenario, but keep in mind that companies usually have a lot of material variants and bill of materials to maintain, and this is exactly where the Variant BOM really shows its usefulness. The reason for that is that the Variant BOM is most useful when producing several similar products that share a lot of common components, just like the bicycles at Super Awesome Bike. It can be seen as a master list of components being used by all the variants of a specific product. In the Variant BOM, the lines are the components and the columns are the variants, so you can quickly see where the components are being used. Some of the components could be shared by all variants in the BOM, while others could be specific to only some of them. Therefore, a Variant BOM, which is also called a BOM group, is shared by many materials. One big advantage of using Variant BOMs is that all the information about your variants are stored under one BOM group, which makes maintenance much more easy. Now that you know what Variant BOMs are about, let's have a look at how they're created using the Super Awesome Bikes example. In this example, we will start with the bill of materials for the mountain bike, which is called the Mountaineer. Then we will make it a BOM group and we will add some variants to it. So as you can see, in this BOM, you have some wheels, you have some handlebars, you have some sheet metal, and some red paint. So it's a really basic BOM. The first thing to do is to make this BOM a BOM group. So let's name it Bikes, for example, and this name becomes a unique ID that can be used later on to find the BOM group in an easier manner. Once the BOM is changed and saved, we can create a new BOM, and we do it either from the contextual menu or by entering CSO1 for transaction. And we can create the BOM for example, the next model, which will be the Slowpoke, the kid's bike. So let's create it as a variant of the Mountaineer. And as you can see, you have the different parts. We will use the wheel and the bars in sheet metal, but not the red paint. We'll use something else. So we enter a BOM text, a description, and instead of red paint, let's use some blue paint for this one. So I'm entering blue paint as a line item here, and then I can save this BOM. And now we can go to the BOM group, again from the contextual menu here, or you can go to transaction CSO5. So here you have the BOM group, bikes, which is already entered. You have two ways to select. Either you enter the material plant and BOM usage, or you can enter the BOM group. Since we enter the BOM group, as you can see, material and usage is ignored. Now, things get interesting from here because when you enter the BOM group, you have this summarized view. And you see that the wheels, handlebars, and sheet metal are shared by variants 1 and 2, that the blue paint is used by variant 2, and that the red paint is used by variant 1. If you want to see what the variants are, you can click the Variants button, and you will see that Mountaineer is 1 and Slowpoke is 2. You can also click the item, and then you will see the specific BOM items for that material variant. And now, let us go back to the summarized BOM, and let's pretend that handlebar model A is no longer to be used by either of the bike models. So the way to do that is just to select the line item and to click the delete button. So that removes it from both material variants at once. Next step is to add the new handlebar, which is going to be handlebar model B. And as always in the BOM, you add the stock type, you have the quantity to input, and the twist here is that you have to take the right column for the variants. So we take variants 1 and 2, and here we go. With one maintenance, both of our material variants have been maintained. As a quick recap, let's just say that if you have a lot of material variants that share many components, then variant BOMs or BOM groups are really something you should consider. In the next video, we will explore the concept of a group BOM, which is not the same as a BOM group or variant BOM. You will learn how it's created, why it's useful, and what's the difference between a BOM group and a group BOM. Well, that's it for today. If you're looking for additional information or tips, visit our company website. And for more videos like these, also check out our blog at blog.elogicgroup.com.